derivation for the relation between displacement and time. The graph will be the same as that used for the previous derivation of velocity and time relation. Here you can see initial velocity u and final velocity v. In the time t, when it travels a distance, the acceleration becomes over here, that is final velocity minus initial velocity in the time t. So now we are going to see the displacement done in this area. Now what is displacement? Displacement is area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral ODBE. ODBE. Now you can see in the area of a quadrilateral ODEB there is one triangle and one rectangle. So we can say the whole quadrilateral is the sum of area of a triangle and area of rectangle. So we can write it like this: the sum of area of triangle and area of rectangle. Now what is the formula of area of a triangle? Area of a triangle is half into height into base. So this is the triangle. So half into height. Height means AB, and what is base? DA. We're going to write it over here. AD into BA. Half into height into base. This is area of a triangle plus area of rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Length into breadth. So what it will become? AE into OE. But AE is equal to OU, that is initial velocity u. So I can write it like this: u OE will be equal to DA, and OE and DA is equal to time. So you can write it like this: OE is equal to DA is equal to time. Whereas AB, what is AB? AB is equal to CD, and in our previous equation we have seen that CD is equal to A into T. So we can write it like this: AB is equal to CD is equal to A into T. We are going to substitute the value. In the above equation. Therefore S will become 1/2 AD, that is T, and BA, that is AT. plus AE, that is U, into OE, that is T. Therefore S is equal to, rearrange it, U into T plus 1 upon 2 A and T square. This is your second equation.